All right, folks, we are ready for another game here on Saturday, the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz tournament. And we have the Clay County Yellow Jackets. Now, we've got blue and gray uniforms out there for the Clay County. Now, we watched them Thursday night win. In fact, the first game, they came back in a 9-0 deficit to win that one. And we watched them win 2 games last Thursday night, and they are back here this Saturday. And we've got the Towns County Indians, and I'll tell you what, we're getting to really know these guys. Now, the reason it's called the Diz is because in a couple weeks, these teams are going to be over at Division 6 Dizzy Dean Tournament hosted by White County. So I'm going to take a brief break right here. I am BKP with my co-host Lauren Hunter and our production team. I'm going to take a brief break, and we'll be back right after these messages with Clay County and Towns County. Take us to break, Josh. All right, folks. Over here in our production booth, we've got our director video and audio, Lonnie Adams. All right, here we go. Owen Nolan, and he shows bunt leading off for the Towns County Indians. Also, covering our computer program and the graphics, our director, Josh Ross. There's Owen with a shot to the shortstop, and he makes the play. So we've got a very quick 6-3 play there. So I'm going to try to keep up because we got the blue and the gray uniforms, and I got to keep up with that. So on the hill, number 21 up to bat right now. That's Eli Phillips for Towns County. And Owen is quickly out. And Eli with a shot there to third. And Clay County with a 5-3. So there's 2 quick outs, and Clay County making it look easy as they start out here today. Josh, is that Magaha on the hill? Yeah, and the blue jersey, number 6, Magaha on the hill for Clay County. And number 10 stepping into the box, Braden Barrett. And I don't have anybody on the scoreboard. I need the home team to send somebody to do the scoreboard. And foul back. If you guys can hear me over there at Clay County, home team, please send somebody to do the scoreboard. And there's a big one to center, and it's going to drop. So Braden's going to end up with a single right there. Going to bring up number 56, Lane Haney for Towns County. Folks, if you just joined us, Clay County is out in the field. They're the home team, the Clay County Yellow Jackets, and they're from North Carolina. And we have the Towns County. These are their neighbors right here. Their neighbors, Towns County up there in Georgia on the line. Both of them border. And he's in there at second, and he's called safe. So Blue out there in the field had a good angle on it. So I'm your host, BKP, and we are Team FYN Sports. Lauren Hunter, we want to thank Graphic Expressions, okay, for giving us the opportunity to get these games uploaded. So as soon as the game is over, she's headed uptown. I can't find my paperwork here with Graphic Expressions on it. And he's headed down with a walk. So number 56 headed down to first base, Lane Haney. That's going to bring up number 12, Ryan Parker, coming up to bat. So Towns County with the runners on first and second. Clay County has 2 outs on them. And there you go. That's a big strike right there. 1-2. So Magaha on the hill for Clay County. And that's inside. So we'll have a 2-2 count. 2 outs. We're in the first inning, folks. I'm your host, BKP. This is Team FYN Sports. And he paints that corner for strike 3. And Blue says, hey, this top of the inning is over. And we have the Towns County Indians leading, being 2 stranded. And the Clay County Yellow Jackets will be coming up right after these brief messages. Let's go to break.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
All right, folks, we are back. I'm your host, BKP. I'm going to try to keep the handle on things here till Lauren Hunter gets back. But we want to thank Graphic Expressions. We do not have internet down on the field, so we are producing all of these games, and we're getting them up to Blue Ridge with Graphic Expressions teaming up with Team FYN Sports, and we're uploading those. So Lauren heads up there, and we got somebody up there uploading these immediately. So when these games are over, we got them online in about 30 minutes, ready to go. So Lauren will be back in a minute. We're in the bottom of the first inning. This is Team FYN Sports. We've got the Stone brothers out here umpiring this third game of the day. And on the hill is that number 56 out there. Lane Haney looks like on the hill for the Towns County Indians. And looks like Boyer stepping up to bat here. Number 7 with the gray, and that's Boyer stepping in for Clay County Yellow Jackets. Oh, 56 is bringing the heat right now. So Lane throwing it hard. We can hear it smacking the glove. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Beautiful day for baseball. Whoa, I'll tell you what. Somebody's feeling good. I don't see him working the big league chew, though. And 7 connects. And he's safe. So Blue calls him safe. He outruns it. He hustles. I tell you what, coaches love that, because you talk to these young guys and you tell them, I want hustle. Dig it out. That's what we used to say. Dig it out. You let the umpire call you out. You don't stop with the wheels turning. And I tell you what, that's what happened there. Clay finds himself on first base with that nice hit. Inside, number 7, he hustles down Boyer to second base. So Clay County got a runner in scoring position with no outs. Number 56, Lane, he's bringing the heat, though, I'll tell you what. But Clay County said, send me the fastball, I'll hit the fastball. Smacking the glove on this one. So 3-1, and Clay County immediately, there's no outs, has a runner at third base. Big swing by number 5. That's a fair ball. He touches it, number 56, Lane Haney touches it as it is in fair territory. So Matheson, number 5 there, finds himself on first base. Clay County got runners on the corner. Can you see the number on him? Make sure. Number 6, Magaha, is up to bat for Clay County Yellow Jackets. And I'll tell you what, that was quite a hit. And he is going, digging it out for third. So just like that, one goes, one on the scoreboard. Did one not come in?
We just won.
Yeah, did one just come in, right? So one comes in, and immediately Clay County's got one on the scoreboard. And number 10, so just like that, what a shot by number 6, Magaha. That was a clean hit. And we got runners on second and third, no outs for Clay County Yellow Jackets. And I tell you right now, 56, Lane Haney is bringing the fastball, but it looks like the Yellow Jackets are saying, send me the fastball and I will hit it. Runners on second and third. 3-0 count. Big pitch here. Checks the runner at third.
Go, Kate. You can do this. All right.
And that gets away from the catcher.
Go, J9.
So bases loaded now. Number 12 up to bat, Sellers. And bases loaded here for the Clay County Yellow Jackets. Sellers up to bat. And hey, there's 2-1. So Sellers, if you want some RBIs, right now's your chance. Big swing right up the middle. And he opts for the runner at first. So Haney opts to go to first for the force out, but another run will score. So now there is.
Let's go, Mo.
So how many outs is that, Blue? 1 out. 1 away. Runners on second and third. number 3 stepping into the box here, Walker.
Don't know.
And
Good eye, Mo.
that's high and inside. Big swing right there, straightaway center, and he is under it. And we got a tag at third, so we'll get another run in. But our center fielder out there, number 7, Owen Nolan, is out there at center field. So I tell you what, it doesn't matter where that guy's at, he's making the play. And I tell you what, coach has done his scouting here. I got to give it to Towns County coaching staff. They've done their scouting. That's why they got these guys shifted around. They know Clay County's going to hit the ball, and they're ready. So this game is now 3-0. Clay County up right now. And there's a shot by number 3 up the right side. And we're coming to the plate, and no, there'll be another run. So Shaheen, looks like Shaheen is number 3. He's on first base. What a nice hit from that young man. And he will drive in another RBI. And it's 4-0 right now. Clay County saying, I tell you what, 56, Lane Haney is bringing the heat. He's throwing a strong pitch, but Clay County said, throw it, we will swing the bat. There you go, I told you. Throw the ball. Looks like Devane is his name, with that really nice rip out there into left center. I tell you what, if you're a coach, you gotta love this, because you do everything to get your guys to swing the bat and convince them you're not gonna hit the ball if it lays on your shoulder. And that's what Clay County is doing. They're swinging the bat, and it's showing up. We've got a runner on first and third on the corners. There's a big pitch. Big pitch. Blues called it. So he moves down to second. Looking at 2 outs. And I know Towns County's coach wants to get out of this thing. But trust me, this is like the 4th game or 3rd game I've watched with Towns County. Maybe 4. They will crawl their way back in. This is a team you do not leave in a game, Towns County, because they'll be there at the end. One and one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, baby, inside. These games have a 90-minute time limit, folks. 90 minutes is what they play. If there's time on the clock at the top of an inning, they play another full inning. That's inside for a ball. Gets away from the catcher. So I tell you what, I'm really impressed right out of the box with the Clay County Yellow Jackets swinging the bat, because I'll tell you what, 56, Lane Haney is throwing the heat. And that sends him down to first base. So we're looking at bases loaded, and that brings up, we're back to the top of the lineup. Boyer, number 7, stepping into the box for Clay County. There's Blue, boy. He's calling it right there. Big strike. Are we out? Are we out of there? Where'd that one go? And there's a pop-up. Catcher's getting under it, and he can't make the play. It's probably in the sun. Catcher was probably looking straight up into the sun, and that's a tough adjustment to make for this young guy. So we have 2 outs. Clay County with bases loaded. They're up 4-0 right now, bottom of the first inning. And he's safe. Everybody's safe. And everybody moves up, folks. And Towns County adds another one. So everybody moves up Clay County adds another one there as Towns County tries to get it. They need to get settled down here real quick. Coach has got to talk to these guys because this is a good ball team. I've watched 4 games. This is my 4th game with them this weekend. But I tell you what, these young guys at Clay County, they swing the bat, man. Playing aggressive baseball, jumping out early with a 5-run lead. And bases loaded still with 2 outs. There we go. So 2-1, 2 outs, 5-0 bases loaded. Cooper Matheson. There you go. It's a big strike. That's painting the corners, boy. Painting the corners. So number 5. Matheson up to bat. Clay County bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-2 the count. Oh, did you see that pitch? I mean, that was the old banana pitch. It looped right in there, folks, for strike 3. But Clay County leaves 3 stranded, but not before putting 5 on the scoreboard. So hey, it's time to see if Towns County's going to answer, and we'll find out right after these messages here for the top of the 2nd inning. I'm your host, BKP. Let's go to break.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in LJ next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we are back, and I'm your host, BKP, and you're watching a Team FYN Sports production. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. We're in the top of the second inning, and Towns County finds themselves in a 5-run deficit. But, folks, let me tell you right now, these guys have found themselves in this deficit before and clawed their way back. So a lot of baseball to play here. Number 25 right there, Aiden Burrell. What did I tell you? Nice rip out there in left field. Now number 6 is on the hill. Number 6, Magaha, on the hill here for Clay County Yellow Jackets. I kind of don't think these guys should be wearing jerseys that say Huddle House on the top. It's just not right, man. It's just not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I would do better with Chico's bail bonds. Nobody knows that one, Lonnie? Chico's bail bonds? Bad News Bears, Lonnie gets it. Thank you, Lonnie, over in the booth here, our director of the audio video. And he calls a balk, and Blue sends him over to second. And I'll tell you what, folks, I just want to say this. I've said it all weekend long. It seems tough. We understand that. But right now, that's what these pitchers have to learn. And Blue's got to make those calls because these 12-year-olds, and that's what I love about this age group, they're having to check the runners that lead, steal. They pitch from windup, stretch. And if they drop that shoulder, folks, Blue's going to call a balk, and they got to learn it now. I know it's difficult, but this is the time they have to learn it. Number 9, Trip Shirley in the box right now for Towns County. Big strike right there. So Towns County got a runner at second. All right, so we got a 3-2 count, full count, no outs. Big payoff pitch here. And that's going to be in the dirt, and that's going to send Trip Shirley down to first. And we got runners on first and second, and that's exactly what I'll tell you with these Towns County Indians, how they work around to do it. Sometimes we don't know, but they are right there. Number 2, Eli McNabb stepping into the box for the Indians. Left-hander. Big swing of the bat. Magaha with a big pitch there. And number 25 thinks about it, but that's all he gets to do is think about it. He's got to get back in, over there to second. Big swing, big swing. And he gets him right there, and that's 1 out. So that's a big out right now. Runners on first and second. That brings up number 22, Braden Smith. Is that who I got? Number 22? Yeah, Braden Smith. So first and second, 1 out. Magaha pitching very well right now, just doing a great job bringing it over the plate. Nice pitch right there. Blue calls it a strike. And I tell you, that's if I'm coach, these 12-year-olds, I want my pitchers, I would say, relax, throw it over the plate. It's all I need. You got a defense back there. And that's 2 away. So Owen Nolan, number 7, our center fielder, Owen Nolan, steps into the box, 2 outs. He's got 2 runners on, and we're going to see what he does. This guy's going to hit the baseball, man, if he gets a chance. Big strike right there. Magaha sends it in there, big strike. Owen's a tough strike zone, man. He's the leadoff batter, and is it going to drop? No, it does not. And there's two stranded, and that is our second baseman. Let me see where I got that guy. Shortstop. Who is that?
Morgan Walker.
Morgan Walker with a big league play out there. Wanted to give him a shout out at shortstop for the Clay County Yellow Jackets. I'm your host, BKP. This is Team FYN Sports. Towns County Indians leave two stranded. Coach doesn't like that. We got a 5-0 game. We're going to be in the bottom of the second inning when we return. Take us to break. All right, folks, we are back. I'm your host, BKP. I got Lauren Hunter, my co-host, as soon as she gets back. But we want to thank Graphic Expressions in Blue Ridge. Hey, the place for all of your fan gear in Blue Ridge, for teaming up with us, because as soon as these games are over, we shoot up there and we got them online no more than 30 minutes after they're done. So we don't have internet here. And we are in the bottom of the second inning. Number 56 there, Lane Haney back on the hill for the Indians. And they find themselves down 5-0 right now as the Clay County Yellow Jackets, 6-0. Number 6 up the bat, 5-0. Number 6 up the bat, that's Magaha. So the pitcher, our pitcher for Clay County's up to bat. Big swing, big swing. And I tell you what, in that first inning, Clay County said, throw me the fastball and I will hit it, because that's what they did, putting those 5 runs on there, swinging the bat. Big swing right there, and shortstop can't keep the handle on it. That's number 10 over there, short. And he struggles with getting the handle on that and making the play. Now, coach has made a decision for Towns County to put Owen Nolan out in center field, number 7, because he knows these Clay County Yellow Jackets are going to hit the ball. I think he wants that strong presence out there in center field. So immediately, Clay County has a runner over on first, and he is gone. And that's a foul ball. It's a foul ball. He can't get out of the way of it. So that being a dead ball, number 10. 1 strike. Big swing right there, but he will get over there. Number 6, Magaha, gets over to second base. So the Clay County Yellow Jackets have another one in scoring position. And he takes off. He's just walking around through there. And I'll tell you what, that'll send him to the dugout with strike 3. So we've got 1 out.
Let's go, J-Man.
Number 12 stepping into the box here, Sellers. 1 away, Clay County with another runner. And I tell you what, the coach of Clay County knows he wants to get some of these guys in because Towns County, 5 runs, they have come back on that. He knows it. There's a nice hit, and he is going to go with the out at first. And I understand that fielder's choice. He goes with the forced play at first for the second out, but that'll bring in another run, 6-0. And hey, Lauren's back. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
Are you okay? You need to take a breather?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm ready to get back in it.
All right,
Just
well,
give me a moment to get
I have
situated.
to admit I have missed you because I don't know what's going on over here with the paperwork. So thank you for getting back here. Lauren Hunter, the one and only, helping me in the booth today.
I am. I'm trying to.
You're doing an outstanding job, and I appreciate you. I think I've got number 3 up here to bat for Clay County.
All right, and that would be, let's see, it looks like Kyle Shaheen. Nope, Morgan Walker.
Oh, we
I
got
see.
2 3s.
Yeah, yep,
No.
we've got 2 3s.
Yeah, I got the 2 3s. So,
Mo is wearing the blue jersey.
so
remember
Mo is down there first. The big Mo right there is down there. We're just in the second inning. We've got to be 45 minutes left.
What's this deal? Who's that? Somebody needs to cover the bag.
Looks like
There's Shaheen. All right, we got 2 3s.
All right.
We have to keep up with the blue and the gray. I want to know if somebody can come explain that to me, or we'll just let it go.
we'll just,
So we got 2 3s.
roll with
Big
it.
is that Big Mo on first? So he's over there on
that's
first.
Mo, yep.
And Shaheen up to bat.
And it looks like we've got number 56, Lane Haney, pitching.
So Clay County jumps out to a big 6-0 lead right now. And that one's in the dirt. And there he is, he gets the out. And that'll leave one stranded, but not before Clay County changes the scoreboard again and makes it 6-0 over the Towns County Indians. But Towns County is coming up to bat, and I can see over here Coach is getting his guys together and he's talking to them, because I do think this is elimination games going into Championship Sunday. I'm your host, BKP from Team FYN Sports. I'm here with Lauren Hunter, and we have our director of the cameras and the audio, Lonnie Adams, and our graphics and computer director, Josh Ross. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP, and Magaha number 6 for the Clay County Yellow Jackets back on the hill here, top of the 3rd inning. Number 21 for Towns County in the box right now, Eli Phillips up to bat. Big swing right there by Eli. And Towns County finds themselves down 6-0, top of the 3rd inning. I'm your host, BKP, and this is Team FYN Sports. Wind is blowing a little bit, but just enough to make a nice breeze and an enjoyable Saturday afternoon here at the ballpark. This is the Fannin County Park and Rec 2019 The Diz Tournament. Big swing for number 21 there. So we find a full count. 3-2 on the batter. There's a pitch. And that is going to be high and inside, and that's going to send him down to first base. So Towns County has a leadoff runner. And that brings up number 10, Braden Barrett.
Braden Barrett.
Braden Barrett, number 10. He's keeping him in check over there at first base, keeping an eye on the runner. It's our 3rd game today, right? Correct? This is it. Whoa, and that gets away from Magaha. Right out of his hand, we knew that one was gone. So he lost the handle on that one. Down to 3rd, and he gets him. Umpire makes the call, pulls the ripcord. He is out at 3rd. And I'll tell you what, that's a heads-up play right there, Clay County. And
Good throw there, catcher.
Nice throw by the catcher. Who is our catcher there, Clay County? Number 40, is it?
It's number 14. That's Dawson Devane.
So Dawson Devane with a big throw down to 3rd, making the play. Big hit there. 4-3. So there was a nice 4-3 out, and that makes 2, and that brings up number 56.
Lane Haney.
Lane Haney is our pitcher, stepping into the box. So just like that, Clay County making it look easy, doing the job. And that's outside. So I have some references. You were not here earlier.
Okay.
So I've got some little trivia for you in just a minute, okay?
Oh man. Okay.
Well, you'll get it, you'll get it. That is a big outside pitch right there. So Magaha trying to get settled in here. We got a 2-1 count. He's got 2 outs out there. Coach wants him out of this inning right now. They are not keeping up with pitch count at this tournament, folks. But I tell you what, both of these teams will have to in a couple weeks over at Dizzy Dean. That'll be a major part of the coach's strategy is pitch count in a couple weeks, because that can make or break you in that tournament. But they're not keeping up with it here. So 56 heads down.
That's Lane Haney. It looks like I'm going to bring up number 12, Ryan Parker, the catcher for the Towns Indians. Took a minute, he had to remove his catcher's gear.
So we have 2 outs. Runner on first. Number 12 up to bat here. Big strike. Outside.
What's that count off?
So 3-0 here with 2 outs. Towns County, a runner on third. Magaha gets the corner there. And I tell you what, you got to swing that bat. And that's right now. Town's struggling just a little bit. Big swing right there. So we got a full count. It's 3-2-2. So here's the payoff pitch. Just a bit outside. That sends him down to first base. So with a full count, Magaha walks in, puts runners on the corner. Number 25 coming up for Towns County.
That is Aiden Burrell.
So Aiden Burrell stepping into the box. (6-0). Clay County over Towns County. He steps off the mound, backs up, checks both his runners on the corner, and that's what we've talked about here all week. Here in the Saturday is the 12-year-olds. This is where they're.
No, you didn't stop. Yep,
All right, blue call. I was right there. I was just getting ready to say, I was watching Magaha, and I was a little concerned, and I was just getting ready to say that. Hopefully, he did not have another balk today. But Blue's going to call it. It's 6-1 now. The run's in a second. He's telling him he's got to come and set. And he's telling him he's got to. You cringe on that, but this is the age. They got to learn that now.
It's a little bit of tough love.
So there it is. There's the out that Magaha was looking for in Clay County. Yellow Jackets that not before a run comes in. And we've got a 6-1 game. I'm your host, BKP from Team FYN Sports with Lauren Hunter. We're going to take a brief break, and we will be right back after these messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
There, we back. All right, we're back, folks. I'm your host, BKP, and we got number 56, Lane Haney, up there on the hill, and number 14.
In the blue, which is Dawson Devane.
Now, I'm going to tell you something, Lauren.
What's that?
It's a small world, and you never know.
Oh.
We have
know that.
we have the Clay County Yellow Jackets, and this guy sitting next to me, we did business 15 years ago, I bet you, for a long time, and finally caught on to who.
You reconnect. didn't you?
Absolutely. Good to see you, Ty.
It happens all the time. Even somewhere as big as Gwinnett County, which is where I'm from. You run into people.
Don't tell people
Hey.
that. We don't let you city folks up here. We're trying to get you into the
Hey,
North
I'm
Georgia
trying-
mountains.
I'm trying
Hey,
to get
Lonnie,
away.
that was uncalled for.
I'm
All
trying
right,
to get
folks.
away from it.
Number one stepping into the box for Clay County.
That is Jay White.
So Jay White in the box there for Clay County. They have a runner on first. Ooh, and he gets it. He sends him down to second, and he's in there. So we got 1 strike. Outside on that pitch, and he'll go down to third. So with no outs, Clay County finds themselves with a runner on third, and we've got a 6-1 game. We're in the 3rd inning. These games are timed 90 minutes. Boy, I tell you what, that corner, buddy, I tell you, that's a hot corner. You got to swing the bat on that thing, buddy. because that was a nice pitch Lane Haney sent down there on the corner. We got 2-1. Look at I tell you what, a banana on that pitch, man. That was the banana pitch.
The banana pitch.
That's what we used to call it when my kids were playing and I was coaching. Hey, you know, the banana pitch. We didn't want our kids throwing a curve. Now, I don't know what these kids are doing. Won't get into it, but we didn't want our kids, 12-year-olds, throwing a curve. So we taught them what we called the banana pitch, where it would bow out and in. And number 7 with a big stroke out there to right field and a big catch, big league play out there. Who is number 7 in right field?
Kendall Boyer.
Kendall Boyer out there in right field for the Towns County Indians. No, Kendall Boyer.
Number 7, that's Owen Nolan.
Oh, no.
And for Towns County?
But he's not out in right field.
Oh, for right field. Who we got out there in right field for Towns County? Says it's, well, they moved them all around because it was Aiden Burrell, but now he's over here on third.
You must be from Gwinnett or something.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you must be from Gwinnett.
Well, just tell them to follow the turnpike home.
You stay quiet down there. All right, folks, here we go. There's a big league play in right field. Can't see the number on that player out there.
When he turns around, we'll
they
get
do
him.
shift. All jokes aside, they shift the players around.
And Lauren tries to keep up with it, but they shift around, and she can't follow some of them sometimes.
There we go. Number 5 is for Clay County, the blue, number 5.
That is Cooper Matheson.
So Cooper Matheson in the box here. We got a runner on third. It's a 6-1 game. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. And I tell you what, we still have number 56, Lane Haney, on the hill for the Towns County Indians, and he's bringing a strong pitch. He's pitching very well. He throws the ball hard. He throws the ball very well. He throws it hard. Got a nice fastball. Right there, I'm telling you, that's the heat. So these guys are going to have to get the swing in the bats again, just like they did. They jumped out early on this pitcher swinging the bats. So 3-1, 2 outs. And that'll send him down to first base. So we've got runners on the corner for Clay County. Remember, Lauren, we watched Clay County Thursday night win 2 games, and they actually won their first game coming back from a 9-0 deficit at the top of the first inning.
Yep.
So this team has come into this tournament prepared to play, and they're in it to win it, it looks like to me.
And this up to Baz number 6, Peyton McGaha.
Peyton McGaha.
That's our
pitcher.
Yeah, I was going to say that's our pitcher for Clay County.
So we are Team FYN Sports. Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. I'm your host, BKP, joined in the booth with Lauren Hunter. You see that? And he sends him in. Coach is aggressive. But did you see that banana pitch, or did you miss it?
I was too busy watching Dawson Devane book it in.
I knew you missed it.
That boy's fast.
So we got another one on the scoreboard. Coach gets aggressive with the runner, sends him in. 7-1, third inning here. Folks, we've got the Pickens Dragons Jones team, looks like, coming up next. And I tell you what, they're all business. We watched them yesterday. That's a solid team coming up next. Big swing there by Magaha, and a right fielder, number 2,
That is
can't
Eli.
get to it.
That is Eli McNabb.
And I think we have an in-the-park home run, and we do. Magaha, number 6, for the Clay County Yellow Jackets. He changes up the scoreboard, makes it 9-1 with an in-the-park home run. He goes deep to right field, right to the fence. Solid hit. And like I said, hey, I tell you what, when the ball comes in fast, it travels. And that's the bottom line. Throw me the fastball, and we will hit it. What number we have up there at the box?
12, Brown.
12, number 12 for Clay County.
Number 12, that is Will Brown.
Will Brown in the box right now, but I'm serious, folks. I mean, you can't take anything away for how hard Lane Haney is throwing the ball. I mean, look, he is bringing the heat. He's throwing a hard fastball. Clay County can hit it. So at this age group, nothing more that you enjoy as a coach at this age group is when you tell your kids, swing the bat, and they do. Because that's as silly as it sounds, it's the only way you're going to make contact. Get that bat off your shoulders, swing it. And these guys are doing it. And it's also pretty obvious they've been doing their work in the batting cages. They've been in the cages working out. So it's showing up on the scoreboard, 9-1, 1-2, 2 outs. He is still smacking the glove here late in the 3rd inning, right? 2 outs, and he's still bringing the heat. And I've watched Lane Haney. I've enjoyed watching this young man play here for, since Thursday. Well, they are neighbors. These two teams are neighbors. Towns County borders on North Carolina and Clay County, so there's not but 2 miles separate these guys from knowing each other and being neighbors, although one's in Georgia and one's in North Carolina. Now, North Carolina has the only Western North Carolina team in the Division VI of Georgia's Dizzy Dean. There are no other Dizzy Dean teams out there in Western Carolina, so Clay County is a part of Dizzy Dean Division VI, and that's a nice shot up the center. And what is his name again?
That is Will Brown.
Will Brown with a nice shot up the center, and he gets a single. That brings up the blue jersey number 12.
Blue 12 is Jackson Sellers.
And folks, if you're watching at home and we have blue and gray jerseys, it's because they're waiting for their all-star jerseys to come in. Oh, by the way, all right, you see on the back of their jerseys it says Huddle House.
Uh-huh.
I think that's, I mean, I thank all the sponsors that get involved in youth athletics and support these guys. But right now, I just think it's wrong that I have to look at Huddle House. All right, now, if I was to say to you, I wish they said Chico's Bail Bonds, would you understand what that meant?
Chico's Bell Bonds.
Yeah, Chico's Bail Bonds. Would you understand that?
Is that like a pop culture reference? You just say it
Oh,
like Chico's
see,
Bail Bonds?
you are shooting my nerves, young lady. That's the Bad News Bears. That's Walter Matthau. Who does not know Walter Matthau, Tatum O'Neal, and the Bad News Bears? And the only ones that would sponsor his team was Chico's Bail Bonds. What gives? You have homework. Lauren
Hey,
Hunter,
now if
I
you had
appreciate
given me
you.
a Major League reference or a Bull Durham reference,
There's no crying in baseball. You got it?
a league of their own.
All right, you got it. And there it is. There is strike 3 and 3 outs, but not before the Clay County Yellow Jackets. It's a 9-1 game. And we're going to take a brief break. We're at the top of the 4th inning, folks. When we come back, I'm your host, BKP, Lauren Hunter, Team F1 Sports. We're going to take a break. in a month in business, we were doing about 1.4. And we went to where in about 90 days I couldn't find $400,000 worth of business that fast.
Hey,
I mean, it ended.
you're back.
Okay, are we back? Sorry about that. All right, we're back, folks. And we are at the top of the 4th inning.
What have we got up to that? Number 9,
Number
Trip
9.
Shirley.
Trip Shirley up the bat. Top of the 4th inning.
I'm starting to get to know the numbers and names well.
Now we have about 14 minutes left, so we play the full inning if needed. So if time runs out, my understanding, if time runs out and Towns County does not get back into this thing could be over. Because I was told by Blue, I think we had 14 minutes. So this could be it. Gaha, number 6, Magaha.
Magaha, Peyton Magaha.
Magaha, Peyton on the hill, number 6. And he is headed down. So, do you know any Sandlot references from the movie Sandlot?
Maybe a couple?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Okay, that one I do know.
You only know that because it's popular, not because you watched the movie.
I've seen part of the Sandlot.
Never tell baseball fans you've only seen part of
Okay, but
Sandlot.
what did I
It's
say?
a religion. Stop already. Number 2 up to bat here.
Eli McNabb.
So number 2 for Towns County.
That's Eli McNabb.
Eli McNabb in the box. And Magaha on the hill.
Ooh. The shortstop over there looks like is Mo Walker.
Okay, so the shortstop, Big Mo, makes the catch there. He gets it. Blue had the angle on it. He made the catch. They tried to get the guy over at first. That's what happened. So we still have our runner on first. 1 out. Number 22 stepping into the box.
Braden Smith.
We had a 9-1 game with Clay County. They just jumped out all over this game early on, and they're playing very well. Outside there.
You're going to have to stay in there, so you're backing out. You can't reach the other side of the plate. You're going to have to stay in there.
Folks, this is the 2019 Fannin County Park and Rec, the Diaz baseball tournament. Now, these are all teams. There's only 2 teams in this. The Pickens County Sluggers, they're out. They lost earlier. And the Pickens County Jones team, they are the only 2 teams that I'm aware of that are not Dizzy Dean Division 6. Big swing right there by 22, second baseman, and he makes it look good. We've got a 4-3 out. Number 5 there on second base.
Cooper Matheson.
So Cooper with a big play. And that'll bring up 2 outs.
Look who it is, Brian.
Number 7, Owen Nolan. Owen has been our center fielder today. He's been shifted out to center field. And Owen wanting to make something happen, wanting to get the scoreboard lit up. And he shows bunt and pulls back. And what do we got here? And he pulls the ripcord. And he is out.
Who was that over on first base? Or third base. Looks like it was 0.
So we're going to the bottom of the 4th inning, folks. I'm your host, BKP, with Lauren Hunter. We are Team FYN Sports. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be right back. Take us a break.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
Hi, I'm Rhonda the Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
All right, we're in the bottom of the 4th inning here. It is 9-1 with the Clay County Yellow Jackets up over the Towns County Indians. Have a 9-1 lead. I'm your host, BKP, and I'm here with Lauren Hunter, and we are Team FYN Sports. Want to give a big shout out to our crew down here on the tent that's making it happen. Camera audio director Lonnie Adams and computer graphics director Josh Ross. So together we're Team FYN Sports, hashtag all over it. Folks, if you would like to talk to us about broadcasting an event in your area, don't hesitate, give us a call no matter where you're at watching. And it's info. You can email us at info, I-N-F-O, at fetchyournews.com. You can also call us 706-889-9700. Let us broadcast your next sporting event or any event you have.
So, Brian, we've had a pitching change for the Indians. Pitching now is number 25, Aiden Burrell.
So Aiden Burrell on the hill there for the Indians. Don't forget, every Monday at 10 a.m. live on our Facebook page. A Facebook Live event is 10 a.m. North Georgia's only live online sports show with the one and only Lauren Hunter and Dave Garner. Instant replay every Monday at 10 a.m. A 3-1 count here.
That is number 3.
And that sends number 3 down there to first base.
Yep, Mo Walker.
Big Mo on first.
Big Mo.
And here is Shaheen.
Kyle Shaheen.
And he has a big rip right out there. Second base, play at the plate. Here we go. And not inside. So Shaheen, he's got the wheels spinning there, and he's on second base. So it's 10-1 now with the Clay County Yellow Jackets.
We've got number 2, Ridge Libers, coming up to bat for Clay County.
Let's go, Ridge.
Wait, ready for steal. Look at the runner.
And there's a big swing, and the shortstop,
Did he get that?
he makes the play. He drifts out under the grass. Who was
That was
shortstop
awesome.
out
Number
there?
10, Braden Barrett.
So Braden drifts out there for the nice catch at shortstop.
That was awesome.
And there's another out. Or is that one out? One out, Blue? One out. Okay.
And this is number 2, Colton Brugers.
And that's low in the dirt. So I tell you what, I mean, I want to give a big shout out right now to Towns County Indians. These guys are amazing. I enjoy watching these players. The coaches do a great job with these young men. I know I want to say thank you to all the moms and the parents that keep these guys, taking them to practice, getting them where they need to be, and all the support, because these Towns County Indians, they're a good baseball program. Watched them last year. They actually went into Dizzy Dean. Towns County won the division over at Dizzy Dean last year for the 12-year-olds. And just a lot of great ball players on this field. And I've not seen them get into a game like this that they didn't dig their way back. But Clay County is a tough competitor today. And I know Towns played earlier this morning. It's
They
our
did.
game 3, so
They played earlier. They played the Pickens-Hogan team earlier.
and they won that one to get
Came
to this
out on,
one.
came on top of that one.
So we got a 3-2 count, full count, 1 out. Clay with a runner on third. He's out on the tag for strike 3. So there's 2 outs right there.
Go, KD.
We've got number 7, Kendall Boyer, back up to bat.
Kendall Boyer up to bat here. And we got a runner on third. Big pitch right there, high. And that's fouled away. So we've got 1 and 1. We have 2 outs. Clay County Yellow Jackets have a runner on third. 10-1. They are up 10-1. I tell you what, Clay County is in it to win it. And to win it, they're going to have to get past their team that's going to be playing next, the Pickens Dragons Jones team. Now, I don't know, but who are they facing next?
Pickens Jones.
Yeah.
Let's see here. They are supposed to be facing Fannin next.
So Fannin is coming up. We saw that team Thursday night. And he calls a strike on that one, so we've got a 2-2 count. Big swing, pop up to first, and he makes the catch there.
First baseman
And
number
he's
9,
out.
Trip Shirley.
So was that the top of the inning?
That was bottom of the 4th.
Bottom of the 4th. So we're still in the 4th. We had it wrong.
2 minutes on the clock.
So folks, we've got another half inning to play here. And Towns County will be coming up in just a minute. And we're going to take a brief break. I'm your host, BKP. We'll be right back after these messages.
Circuit World, with multiple locations to serve you in Murphy and Franklin, North Carolina, Blairsville, Blue Ridge, and Ellijay, Georgia. Locally owned and operated since 1985. Appliances, electronics, and furniture. Name brand products like LG, Samsung, Dell, Whirlpool, Ashley, Catnapper, and more. No credit check, only 10% down on furniture, and only $10 down on any new lease purchase. Mention FYN10 for your special deal today at Circuit World.
The Mattress Lady, and this is my husband Gary, owners of Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart. And we want to earn your business. From the time you walk in our door to the time we deliver your new mattress to your door, you will see the difference. Our selection and prices are the best in North Georgia, and customer service is our top priority. So y'all come on in and let us help you find the right mattress at the right price. That's Mattress Overstocked in Ellijay next to Walmart.
And it's playing next, so I got to go get my jersey.
Hey, where's the light?
All right, we're back. And there's big number 7. And I tell you what, I don't know what Coach said over there with the Towns County Indians, but he had to tell them this is it, guys. And that's Owen Nolan, our big number 7. He's our center fielder.
Put her in there, Jackson. Put her in there.
Big swing. We got a 10-1 game. It is 2 balls, 1 strike. And it is payoff time right now. We still got number 12, right?
Yep. Pitching.
Yes.
Number 12, Jackson Sellers.
So Jackson Sellers on the hill there for the Clay County Yellow Jackets. Big swing. And we got a 3-2 count. So a full count. Oh, there you go. Blue pulls the ripcord on that one. That's 3, and I tell you what, that's unusual for Owen. I don't really see him, remember seeing him watch a 3rd strike. So Owen Nolan is gone there. Strikeout, big one here by the pitcher. Number 21 in the box now.
Eli Phillips.
lost a handle on that one right from the pitch there. So 10-1, 1-2, 1 out. Barron down a little bit, trying to, he's throwing over his body right now. He's trying to push a little too hard. So he's coming over the top of his body right now, coming down, pushing himself. So he needs to settle in here. There you go. Back to the pitcher. So he got him. That's a 1-3, nice 1-3 out. And that's 2, folks. And number 10 up to bat right now.
Braden Barrett.
So Braden Barrett stepping into the box for the Towns County Indians. We have a 10-1 game, 2 outs. And it's popped up. Out of play. So we have a 2-1 count. 2 outs. 10-1 game with the Clay County Yellow Jackets leading right now. And hey, we got a 2-2 count now. So number 10 needs to come up big right now.
Braden Barrett.
Clay County, it's feeling the W, but not yet. Big swing, big swing. Now, who is our pitcher again out there?
Jackson Sellers.
So Jackson Sellers on the hill, coming in, trying to finish this thing out for his starting pitcher, Magaha, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big swing, and that's going to drop. So he drops that in, and it gets past the right fielder, and he'll be in there for 2. He's on second base as that dropped in, got past the right fielder. And that'll bring up number 56.
Lane Haney.
So Lane Haney stepping into the box for the Indians.
That was our starting pitcher earlier today. Towns County.
Big strike right down the middle, baby. I mean, ooh, he brought the heat right there. And he brings another one, man. And all of a sudden, he's got 2 strikes on him. That's inside, and the Towns County Indians will have a runner on third, 2 outs, 1 and 2 on the count. Clay County up 10-1. We're in the 5th inning. You're watching the 2019 Fannin County Tournament, the Diz. Big swing, and that is strike 3. Strike 3. And line it up, this game is over, folks. So at the Clay County Yellow Jackets 10, the Towns County Indians 1. That's a tough way to go down, but those are great young ball players up here at Towns County. They got a lot to be proud of. They really do. Exciting ball game here with Clay County. We've watched them. I've watched them here win 3 games. They have an outstanding team. We're going to see them again. Folks, we're going to have up here in just a minute the Pickens County Dragons Jones team versus the Fannin County Rebels. We're going to be right back after this. You've been watching a Team FYN Sports production. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. I want to thank our directors here today on the video, audio, director Lonnie Adams, and on the computer graphics, Josh Ross. So we're out. That's another one in the books. I'm BKP with my co-host Lauren Hunter, Team FYN Sports. And don't forget, if you have a production, a sporting event, or your next event, whatever it is, and would like us to produce it, call us at 706-889-9700 or email us at info@fetchernews.com. So we're out, and we'll be right back in a couple minutes with another game here on Saturday, Fannin County Park and Rec.